Showing up in front of the camera and actually sounding like yourself is definitely one of the hardest parts of content creation, but I had a breakthrough this week and I think it's gonna be a game changer. So I definitely feel like when I sit in front of my camera and I talk, I go into coaching mode pretty easily. I used to be an Instagram coach. I had an online course where I taught people how to use Instagram without being salesy or spammy or without posting every day. I really liked talking about Instagram and I knew what I was talking about. So when I would show up on Instagram or in the course, I was in coaching mode, right? Like I was telling people how to run their business, but I'm not an Instagram coach anymore. This isn't an Instagram course. This is me trying to be genuine on camera. And it's really hard for me to make that shift of like who I am in person versus coaching mode. What I realized this week is that I just haven't practiced showing up this way for very long. And I thought back to a couple of really good friends that I made this year. And the way I interact with them now is I get in the car and I sing and I say silly, goofy things and I don't really worry if they're judging me. And I'm loud and I take up space and I share my opinions. But that's after months of hanging out. I did not immediately show up as that person with them. When we first started hanging out, I was pretty quiet. I let them lead the conversations a little bit more. And it was only after hanging out with them a lot and sharing and them sharing with me that I was able to get more comfortable. And I feel like that's probably the same thing with content creation. Of course, I'm not showing up as that fun, goofy, natural person because I'm not to that stage yet. I haven't put in enough time. I haven't put enough practice. I haven't built up enough trust. And so I think personally, I need to stop worrying about perfection and recording a video and thinking, oh, that didn't come off the way that I wanted to. Of course it didn't. I'm not there yet. So I think that's going to help me. I'm going to try to keep this in mind at least as I go through this process, and maybe that will help you too.